Uh, Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine. He's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
It's like he's baking s'mores. It's about as many people that Joe Biden could get anywhere. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Labor Day weekend, Labor Day, and I hope y'all enjoyed the long weekend with your family or just chilling out or, like us, we had American Korean barbecue where we fixed it on the back porch ourselves. Whoever gave me that idea, thank you, Dave. So on that note, before we get started, everybody, I gotta say this. Um, Let me get the D live because I know she's not there. Right now, everybody send a prayer for Chuck Bennett and Mayberry Bennett. At this point, they was called to Chuck's mom's bedside, and they basically said, if you have anything left to say, get here today. So if anybody has ever dealt with that before, and especially hospice and losing a loved one that's been lingering for a while, well, I got a phone call about an hour and a half ago from Mayberry, and she was crying. So I kind of figured out what was happening. I just thought maybe she had already passed away. But Mayberry called to tell us that the hospice nurse called Chuck and his family in and said, if you have anything to say, go ahead and come today. So everybody out there, fallback family, please keep Christy Mayberry Bennett and Chuck in y'all prayers because you could tell the type of woman she is by the type of son she raised. I'm gonna say that one more time. You could tell the type of woman Chuck's mother is just by meeting Chuck himself. So she
Yep.
raised one honorable man, and Christy Mayberry Bennett, you're very blessed to have him and her in your life. So hug her tight. Make sure you pack Chuck his overnight bag, and just let him be by his mom until he can't anymore. So on that note, everybody, Dave, get the show started. Hey Mayberry, girl, you ain't supposed to be on here. Get off. Respect
Just can't help
yourself. I
herself.
know it. She's probably sitting in the living room. Respect
Hey, Christy.
yourself, because she said it only take 30 minutes to get there. Respect
Praying for y'all.
yourself. Just one more time. Dry your eyes. When next time you go in there and you sit beside her on that bed, remember what I said. She may not be responsive, but remember, hearing is the last thing to go. So the only thing that she needs to hear right now in her room or wherever she's at in that house is love, honor, peace, forgiveness, hugs, and everything else, even if she cannot respond. And even if it's just a tear that comes down her face, that should let Chuck know and everybody in your family right now, she's still in there. She's still here. She's just not responding right now, Christy. So the next time you go in there, try to dry your eyes. Put that little grin on your face just for Chuck if necessary. And just wipe her forehead and kiss her. Trust me, she hears you. So on that note, everybody, Christy is being hard headed. She's over there on D Live. Hey, sis, had me crying. I've been there, and it's not something that you ever want to have to go through. But you know what? She died in her own home. She's dying in her own home. She's dying around the people that loves her and that she loves, and that at the end of the day, everything else is an illusion. Grandeur. Only thing that truly matters is the people that loves you. It ain't the materialistic crap. It ain't your cars. It ain't your money. It ain't nothing else like that. It's the people that actually loves you. It's all that really truly means anything at the last day of your life. Not that big old mansion on your hill. Not the 55 bedrooms that you might have in your house, because you only gonna die in one room. So on this note, be careful of actually what you're trying to strive for, because if you after a certain age, it's time to get your house in order. All right then. Hey Juan, what's up? April Smith. Hey Christy, getting ready to go in. We love you, Christy. And let Chuck know that we love him too. We love y'all. Hey there, Juan. How you doing out there? Now. Hey there. Hey, Sherry. How you doing? Hey, April Smith. What's going on out there? Happy Labor Day, everybody. You got, look, I got the, this is premenopause for everybody that is wondering why my eyes are leaking. No, the hell it ain't. It's a love, compassion, and that's my family. Ow. Ooh. And plus the hot flashes. And plus the hot flashes. So all the women out there today that decided to give me the holistic remedies and over-the-counter remedies so I don't have to get put on man-made medication because I'm going through the change of life. Can you tell her to stop? Because I don't want her to come back. But this is the black something. No, that's the black something. And this is the vitamin E. Now, I have no idea what the vitamin E is supposed to help with the hot flashes in the middle of the night because it feel like I pissed on myself and I didn't. And then I'm going to take this. And I don't know if I'm supposed to take this twice a day or right before bedtime. But anyone out there that is going through what I'm going through right now, because they don't tell us till we ask, why the hell do we sweat all night long? And why did I get up 4 times last night alone? So I didn't go to bed. Yeah, Dave ran. Normally Dave scoops up to me. No, we got a king size. I was on one side, he was on the other side, and he would not get anywhere near me. And I kind of patted the bed, and I'm like, damn, Dave, you sweating. Get away from me. He said, no, that's actually you. Yeah, so somebody said, a man, it was a man, said that think coolly. Here's another one. Well, it could be nothing. I'm sitting here like, let me go get one of those period cramp machines and plug you up to it. For every person out there, and you fake men too, let us go get you one of those cramp machines, those contraction machines, those period cramp machines. Let us plug you up. Majority of y'all couldn't hit point 3 without dropping to your knees. Majority of us have to keep walking around in our life like we ain't hurting or in pain or having a headache or having cramps, mood swings, or anything else. So I'm going to say this one more time for all you fake men out there. Stop being confused on my page because you get no love from me, baby, unless you go through this. And you go through it for 40 years straight, just bleeding for no reason and ain't passed away yet. Unless you can actually do this. Don't tell me how you feel. I don't care if you wanted to be Sheba of the night. If you ain't dealing with this and you're a confused man and now you think that because you feel like a woman, you got no love from this real one. I'm going to throw it to you right there. So if these ain't sagging, if that ain't still bleeding, you ain't still sweating, your whole life ain't changing, and you ain't going through menopause or getting up in the middle of the night for no damn reason, you're a fake woman and you'll never be a real one. I'll tell it to your face as I'm having a hot flash. Hey, Heather. Hey, Josie, what's going on out there? Hey, Tony Lee Blight, good morning in Australia. Facebook won't let me watch your show live today, so I went straight to Rumble. Rumble! Just like that. Hey there. Dave said fallbackproductionsstudios.com. Miss Heather, thank you. She got something here. She said, hey, good, the black cohosh. I hope I said it right. And vitamin E was what I was just about to tell you. A friend told me yesterday peppermint essential oil on your wrist also help. Thank you, because I have a great man. He ain't got no problem going to get pads, tampons, supplements,
now,
or anything else that I need.
I will ask for help when I'm at the store. I'm not afraid to ask for help.
Because you must not fail.
He don't know what
exactly.
purple.
And I don't always know exactly what I'm getting.
He didn't even know what a purple pad was. He brought me back these the light of the light on the first day of the month.
They were purple.
No the hell, that honey, please. What's that catching? A tear?
They were purple.
I have fibroids, honey. You won't have to come together. We have to triple that purple. Some days. What are you talking about? Men, if you don't have none of this, shut up, claiming you're a woman.
Purple pads.
One more time. What was I supposed to catch with that? A tear? Because if I sneeze, it's coming down my legs.
You said purple pads, so that day I brought back the first thing I could find that was purple pads.
He literally brought thin-ass purple pads.
They were purple.
He tried. Then I asked him to go get me tampons.
I'm not trying to be a woman. I'm just trying to bring back
He brought me
what the woman says.
You know how you got the period pads on there? He went to the very first light day. I'm like, bro, for me, you need to go to the heavy of the heavy.
I went to the very first purple pad thing that I saw.
Hey, Peggy. I'm trying to get Dave to understand what women needs so we don't have to go to the store no more.
No. You don't want me to understand. You just want me to help out.
He tried to, Peggy.
When you want a guy to understand, they end up wearing dresses and thinking they can be a woman. I don't want to be a woman. I just want to help.
Troy Mitchell said he normally take it 3 times. Oh, normally, this big ass horse pill. Oh, I got a gag reflex. I would never make it as a porn star.
What is that pill?
A horse.
What is it?
I don't know.
It looks like a fish oil.
It's drugs. I got a gag reflex. So me and deep throating anything ain't gonna happen. Okay then. Hey there, Chris Reed. What I wanted to put would have Dave in trouble. What? Tell me to go during that time? When I have calmly and politely sitting on the toilet and say, oh my God, I'm out of pad. Can you go to the store? Oh, so you want me to get up? The whole house is about to flip over like that table at the synagogue.
Pads. So purple pads is what I brought back.
The first of the month, the first day, and you finna give me the lip. Oh no!
That's a big ass.
You ain't
item.
married,
I
are
brought
you?
back what you asked for.
You got a girlfriend?
That looks like
I
a
brought
week's worth of
I brought
vitamin E
back
right there.
what you asked for.
He good.
You didn't give me any more.
He didn't give me no lip. He just
you
knew.
didn't give me any more specifications.
It took
than
one
that.
time.
After that, okay, I've instantly gone, well, let me go further down the aisle and get the thicker ones.
We need to educate our sons so they'll be able to care for their girls. Let me tell you what I tell my sons when I raise them. I taught them how to cook. I taught them how to clean because I'm very superstitious. Hush it up, people. And I believe in Creole women. Hush, women. We know we can be very damn vindictive and be petty as hell. So me and my superstition have drilled it in their heads. Don't ever eat anything red when a woman's on her period. I'm going to say it one more time. Men, if a woman's on her period, don't eat spaghetti or any damn thing red. You don't know what she done put in that concoction. I'm back over here. Yes, I do. Judy said, do you laugh and cry at the same time? Have you met my husband? That's on an everyday basis. Petty for the win. Nuh-uh, honey. I started telling them, don't leave pictures over women's houses either. Be like, mama, that's superstitious. Listen, don't be leaving your drawers over women's house. Take your clothes home and do not leave pictures
Don't
or
leave
hair.
any evidence behind.
None. Number one, what did they do with my hair, mama? Me.
Dot your I's and cross your
I'm not
T's.
finna give y'all any remedies. Don't do it, women. I was wild once. God came in and saved me. That's all I'm gonna say. Wrap it up with a piece of twine and throw they. Okay then. Hey Linda, what's going on out there? America. Hell yeah. Man, we ain't got nowhere else to go. And I don't want the squirts every day because I heard you can't drink the water in Mexico. Hey Marsha, I love the pink shirt with the silver lettering. Y'all know what to do.
Yeah.
Now remember, if
It is a
you
pretty
are
shirt.
going to the Freedom Fest, you'll be there by your damn self.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was
there might be
canceled.
some other souls there too.
It was canceled. It was
Well, I know,
canceled.
but, you know, there might
It
be
was
some-
canceled. I can understand why it was canceled. He is now trying to make it 10 times bigger next year. Everybody wants to wait till the election year to start having all these huge major rallies. So if you're going up there to Freedom Fest, here is the word of advice. Everything is going to be 10 times bigger next year. So I would look forward for everybody looking at that way. But if you are really wanting to be here and wanting a rally or having an event on October the 28th, right here in Loganville, we will have our first annual Faith Over Fear kickoff revival right here in our side yard. Right now on the schedule is 20 to 47 cities nationwide. And what we're trying to all figure out is how do we have a benefit concert for the citizens of Maui? Because what's going on over there in Maui and these videos that keep coming out, did y'all see the numbers now of what they're saying people are missing? I'm not believing any of that. And I'm also getting to the point where my tinfoil hat is getting on a little bit tighter, and I need to put blue stuff in my damn yard. Crazy. I'm beginning to think that maybe we all need to have something royal blue in our yard or on our roof. I don't know what these lasers are. I don't know what DEWs and why it cannot penetrate a blue tarp or blue paint. It literally goes right over it. And if you go back and start looking at all these videos coming out of Maui, nothing blue was burnt. Nothing blue. Not a damn. How y'all gotta explain the umbrellas to me. The blue umbrellas that's sitting on the beach, everything around these blue umbrellas are crispy, ash, and burnt, but 2 regular blue umbrellas. Then go back and look at the videos one more time, especially the overhead shots with the drone footage before, FEMA and the guards stepped in and not allowed these people to do drone footages anymore. Everything that was blue did not burn. Lucretia, conspiracy alert. Is that better for the people out there with their mouth wide open right now? Sometimes everything ain't far-fetched.
Your son says hi.
Hey, who? Mon? Hi, what page he on? Wait a minute, hold up, son.
He's on your
I
Lucretia
got
page.
4 Facebook pages
I know.
up. Hey, Billy, what's going on? Barbara, underneath that's my son. Hey, baby boy, what's going on? Hi, hey. Oh, Mon, I made a collective post on my page, Lucretia's page. It's my son I'm talking to. This is the baby boy, not the oldest son. He's 32. So I put it on there just to be hypothetical because I didn't want to be a bitch about it. Let's talk to my son now. I said, do you think $600 is a reasonable fee for lights, water, lot fee, everything to help with bills? And the consistency of it all was hell yeah. So They have not been here. My son know what I'm talking about. So do Mike. They have not been here in 4 days. So they have not paid either in 4 days. So I'm going to do it the white way. And I'm going to give them 5 more days. After that, you, your brother, and your sister are welcome to get here and do whatever the hell is necessary. Boom! I ain't finna have a heart attack or high blood pressure because of that. But my son know what I'm talking about. Hey, everybody, how you doing out there? I wish I could pay $600 for rent. That's for damn everything, man. Now that I know, and I'm on my son because I have to wag my finger at my son, and I'm not gonna cuss you out, man. But that's the first time in your life you and your brother cussed at me. I'm gonna say this one more time. That's the first time you and Krishan called me and cussed me out. Not cussed me out, but cussed at me because I'm continuously allowing people to use and abuse us. So what Dave had decided to do is be the good cop, and I had to be the bad cop, and we haven't seen them in 4 days. So let's see what happens, because they got to come back. And if they don't, we will call you. Oh, I ain't making my kids stand down this time.
No, that's not what I'm arguing
oh,
for.
okay,
at all.
then, because I get them out.
You had spent a good bit of time laying out, I guess, if you want to say being the bad cop. I spent literally 2 minutes being the good cop, just saying, hey,
there will not be another $1,100 light bill ever walk on this damn property without my sons and daughters laying hands. I'm going to say that one more time. It would never, ever damn be another $1,135 light bill without my children stepping in it. And I'm going to back away. All right, then. Love you, son. Love you. We don't do it, and we're not going to sit back and let nobody else do it, period. Miss Barbara, there you go. Should have called you the first time around. I was trying to be nice. Hey there, Linda. How you doing out there? Back to this. Kim, I'm trying to be good. Hey, Frank. You got on my page when I had that blow up. Well, some that you said, well, my son just said he'll handle that. So I'm going to let my sons handle it. Not me, not Dave, but my sons. Hey there, Frank. What's up, Debbie? How you doing? Turn off that breaker. Dave?
To quote somebody, I mean, hey, we all want unity, right?
I'm about to unplug our sewage. You on our sewage. I'm going to take that damn
let's just
pipe
have unity.
and I'm going to throw it over the fence. And then I'm going to unplug the water from our water supply. Then I'm going to cut that breaker from the lights. You could stay in the trailer, but then my kids are gonna get pissed off at that, and they're gonna pull that trailer off here. So it's no more being nice after 7 months of being used and abused. So Miss Debbie, turn that brake off. I won't even have to. Have you ever seen my husband angry? Well, he's that way now. I just, I saw him angry, Mon. I saw Dave pissed for the first time. He was pissed. Hey now, lasers are light, so the blue spectrum is untouchable, kind of like the blue screen in an Invisible movie. And to add CGI, $1,100, and I get upset over $170. When my kids were smaller, they loved to still rub this in my face. Our light bill, being a single mom, our light bill got over $150. I shut everything off and gave them candles. He's right over there. You can ask him. This is when I was a single mom. And they was very, very young and in school. So they thought that, cut the light out. Okay, then. I'm the only one in here working. What the hell is this? All right, then. Watch this. How much was the light bill? $107. Flick. Do it again. So now they're saying, damn, mama, you became a grandmama. You got soft. Well, what happened? We couldn't pull that way back then. And I forgot that. No, I am not finna give them any different privileges that my kids did not have. And I hate being the meanie. And I want to be the person that tries to help people. But when you are now at the point of that you can actually notice that you are being abused, and your friends and your husband can too, and your kids, it's time to start listening to everybody else. You just can't help every damn body. And the people that hurt you the most is family. That's why I say people like blood is thicker than water. Well, blood clots and it'll kill you quicker. Water runs free. Hey now, but you ain't freely staying in our damn house. I'm on our property. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, Audrey, I used to say I'm not married to Edison. I like to say ain't your damn mama now. I might be your auntie, but ain't your mama. So don't get it twisted. And you, young man, I don't know you at all. You just married to her. So you both can bounce. They might have should have warned your ass before you married into this family. I'm actually the mean auntie. Well, we need to discuss it. Discuss what? You not paying $600 a month? Ain't no damn discussion. Get to stepping. We need to discuss this. The hell you say? I'll call, gets the police involved. Here, his Sheriff Chapman phone number. Do you want him? Oh, you know him? You ain't saw him on our property? Yeah. And since you said it like that, I will make sure that my sons get involved, hit your shit, and pull it on the side of the street. And I will fight you in court off the property. Run your mouth again. Say one more damn thing. Say it. Nothing else? All right, Dave, I'm going in the house. Yeah, let's discuss it. Hey, now, what's going on out there? Discuss what? No, I ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing it. Trying all those vitamins, identical hormones, girl. I don't know what that means, but I guess we all gonna have to go get that. Eviction notice ASAP. They didn't sign it. They refused to sign the lease in December. Well, we had agreed that they could stay here for $400 a month, all inclusive. So he said, I'm not gonna sign this. So we was like, okay, it's our niece. Let's see what's gonna happen. Now all of a sudden, their damn best friend move in. 3 people in a fifth wheel running electricity and every damn thing else for seven whole months. I'm over it. And then once I got that $1,100 light bill, and I went up on your lot, electricity, water, and all the rest of it, $200, you're going to say we need to discuss this. You ain't even paid for the last, Mon. I guess I shouldn't have said that. Barbara, because Mon going to call me after the show. He like, excuse you? They ain't paid what? Ah, damn it, Frank. Now I'm going to have to hear a conversation with my baby boy. All right, y'all. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go ahead.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify women's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
Welcome back to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. Do not forget, because they're not a Freedom Fest and we still got a lot of inventory, get over there to Etsy, Fallback USA, buy 2 items and get 1 free. And listen, everybody, if you order in shirts, most likely we're going to give you a shirt free for what you actually ordered. So if you ordered 2 XLs, we'll probably give you another XL. So if you ordered like a 3X, a 2X, we're probably going to give you an XL or 2X. So it's whatever you order. And if you order in pillows or a pocketbook, most normal people is like a large or a 1X. But if you're ordering 2 things on Facebook, Etsy, once you've ordered it, get in the mail and tell us what size you want, and you can actually pick your shirt. So welcome back. I had to look back at Dave. He didn't look up, so that means that y'all can actually do it. So as y'all know, hey Sheila, please look up Oklahoma City principal drag queen. I'm thinking of protesting of that school. Which if you live there, you got kids there, you got grandkids there, please do it. But be warned. Be warned. They are taking down license plates. The Department of Justice and the Homeland Security is taking down everybody's license plate that shows up to school board meetings. I wanted you to know this. The only reason why I know this is because one of the FBI agents that was up there in North Carolina when the little girl got raped by the confused ass punk that should have been in juvie. Well, that is when the FBI said that he was writing down everybody's license plate that was parked in the school parking lot. Then it was flipped on him. Why? Because he's a dad. And he decided to go to his own child's school, what do you call that? School board meeting. Guess what happened? He was relocated and reassigned. Hey there, DOJ. Kiss my Troy forever telling people kisses. Hey there, what's up, Phyllis? Happy Labor Day. It was relaxing, okay? It was relaxing. I miss seeing you. I've watched you every night, and then your videos were gone. So glad you're back on YouTube. That was Dave. David's trying to get like Maurice Dick, because they pretty much shut down every last YouTube channel that I would put my name on. But so that's Dave's second YouTube channel that they haven't knocked off yet. But what's in the news today? Fauci is hoping and praying y'all abide by the new scamdemic mandate, and Ukraine is asking for more money. Well, not absolutely asking for more money. We're just gonna give it to them. Don't worry about the people in Maui. Don't worry about the $1.2 million. That's the $700 if you break it out, and actually the 13,000 people that are actually homeless. They broke down how much the $700 that every family was going to get. It only adds up to 1.2 million. How many billions have we gave Ukraine? I rest my case. I mark myself safe from Rock and Oprah asking me to give money. All right? It's not going to happen. You see that? Who lives over there on Maui? Oprah, Bezos, Rock, all the rest of these millionaires and billionaires. They could build a whole damn island back over and not be broke.
Well, you shouldn't have to ask for donations.
And not be broke. Here's the question for me. After the whole fire thing, and Oprah Winfrey went up in there with her film crew. She was like, well, I can't come up here with my film. Well, I'm going to get some pillows. As rich as you are, you can bought the whole factory for pillows. So this, and somebody broke it down here, they are pledging $10 million for the Maui family fires. No, they're pledging our money. They're not pledging $10 million out their own damn pocket. They're pledging that when you start sending all your donations in and it equals to 10 million, then they have given 10 million. Don't give the Red Cross either. Find something over there to actually give it to the people. Hey there, what's going on, Troy? The company Okra uses to collect the donations, get majority of the money. They screw a Maui. That's just like Barack Obama. You can send it to and I will don't. No, we ain't sending you nothing. You about as worse as all those people sending money over there in the quake in Hades. It didn't get to the people. So Barack Obama is asking people to donate to his foundation, and he'll make sure the money gets way over there to Maui. Why don't you just give it to the damn people of Maui? And we don't need to go through Red Cross. We don't need Oprah. They don't need Barack Obama. They just need their own Hawaiian Navy. They just need their own Hawaiian Cajun Navy, like they actually had the day after, when you had ordinary people standing in the ocean because they shut off the roads in every port of entry, and they started one by one pulling all the supplies off, and it was a chain of people making sure these people had food after FEMA and the rest of them shut them down. We are the world. We are the people. We are the people, not them. Hey there, what's up, Sheila? Trump 2024. Speaking of that, they're just putting money in Ukraine, which is deep state piggy bank. Ooh, you getting it now. Not only that, listen to this.
What percentage gets kicked up to the big guy?
Well, I can also 10%, but you got to think about, let's talk about the Red Cross for a minute. Say you give $100 to Red Cross, right? How much goes to the pencil pushers? How much does it goes to the administrative? And then how much it actually goes to the people that need it? When you figure that out, you will stop giving your money to these people.
Yeah.
When you figure out
I don't donate anything
all
to Red Cross
all these people like Red Cross, majority of your donations goes to the pencil pushers. It goes to the higher ups, and it goes to the administrative state. It does not go to the people that actually needs the help. I thought I'd tell you that. Find a church over there. Find a ministry over there. Find an outreach ministry over there, and send your money where you know it's going to get to the people that really needs the help. But they don't want to help those people. As you heard, they're already saying they're going to auction it off, a land grab. They're not going to allow these people to have their ancestry lands. And what's going to happen? It ain't going to be aloha. I can tell you that now. It's going to be up and high, because those people are pissed. Have you been seeing all of these meetings with all of these Hawaiian Maui people there in these standing room only meetings, talking to the governor, talking to the mayor, talking to all these different people? They ain't taking it light. They ain't taking their excuses or their lies either. I don't know, it's just one woman. She said, F Joe Biden, he could take his check and get that off Maui. Let the Mauians actually do it. And if they think they're coming over here and they're going to take our land, they'll go to war. I was like, damn. Go, ma'am. Go on. You did you. Hey, Kelly. Too many crooks, folks. They think we're crazy. Was it Joe Rogan? Is his name? Is that his name? Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. It was a reel, and you know how the reels and the videos just pop up on your timeline. Well, Joe Rogan brought up Victoria Nuland. Not only did he bring up Victoria Nuland's name, he said, but you might want to pay attention to the industrial war machine called Victoria Nuland, and how much she is really over there with the money laundering scheme all around the Middle East and the world, because it is a big scam. I was like, well, damn, Joe. And then he said, he kept just talking about it. He wouldn't get the woman name out. And then I said, he better not say Nuland. Oh, crap. First name out of his mouth was Nuland. So if people out there don't believe in a military industrial complex, if you do not believe that these people have been siphoning money off all the world leaders, all of them haven't been siphoning the money off. Putin tried to warn you. They tried to make Putin as, look, Putin ain't no Rainbow Bright. He's not a saint. Hell, he's the former head guy of the KGB. But if he is telling you what is going on, sometimes listen to other people. Because if you're only listening to the mainstream media inside of America, you're not getting told the truth. And when you start doing the research on just Ukraine alone, the biolabs, the money grab, the natural resources, the corruption, that'll halt you in your track. And then when you follow the yellow brick road, or the black one, as we're going to call Victoria Nuland, and you realize and understand how long she's been in office, who her connections is, what country she keep going over into and applying pressure, do you understand what's going on? But I think it was the Dutch president that says, we miss Trump. That tells you a lot. When the world leaders are out there laughing at Joe Biden and saying we don't understand how American citizens could vote for something like that, and the world leaders, even the ones that's supposed to be quote unquote our enemies, saying we'd rather have Trump back. You can't even understand anything he got to say, and we don't want to talk to his, whoever, all of the people that's around him. So you got dignitaries, you got presidents, you have prime ministers, and African presidents saying, like the one African president that made the video, like, hey, America, I don't know what the hell going on over there, but is this true that y'all arrested Donald Trump? The one man, I mean, he was just going off and off. But then you switch that over back to Newland, and you look at the West countries on the west coast of Africa and how they have all combined themselves together, and a whole bunch of them going over to the BRICS movement. You are now having Victoria Nuland telling Biden and our military to start a ground game. What the hell is this? You want to start war because you can't rape and pillage other people's natural resources. But that's all we have in our administration, in our government, is cryptocrats, politicians that sells their power and privilege and natural resources for money and power. That's a cryptocrat. So anyone that consider themselves or be allowed to be called a career politician, those are the ones that need to sit their tails down. Hey there, what's going on? Hawaiians are traditionally liberal. They already flipped the script over there. They've already flipped the script. Look at the videos. Look at all the posts. Actually go over there and start typing in. If you got some family or someone that is from the Hawaiian state, then you will be shocked at the turnaround. I don't know if it was letting all those kids out and they can't find a whole bunch of kids. What happened to all those kids? What happened to all those school buses that they automatically cannot find anymore? What happened to those children? And then in Hawaii, it's word of mouth. Your grandpappy told his son told his son told his daughter, and it was passed down and passed down. But if you look at the Hawaiian queen, that the U.S. government actually went over there and created that coup to get rid of her, then you'll understand exactly what that whole entire community stands for. And if you think these people are not going to keep pushing back, you got another thing coming on that one. They fed up. So let's see. But everything over there right now is Democratic led. Everything over there has a D behind their name. Everything over there, voting and elections have consequences.
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of them are now going
Hawaii
red.
is decidedly Democratic.
When Trump went out there and actually stepped in before Joe Biden stepped in to even say anything to the Hawaiian people, there was a turnaround right then and there. So when you finally had Biden go over there and tour Maui, that's why you heard everybody cussing him out. And then he gonna fall asleep. The dude looked like he was falling asleep. And then he gonna get up there and crack a joke? Krakatoa. I said, what the hell this got to do? You, your dog, your Corvette, or Jill got to do with people that has lost everything. Oh, honey, just child. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, Chris Reed, they're probably in Oprah tunnels. What the heck did we watch yesterday, Dave? We watched a video. When you said that, I started shaking. We watched a video yesterday about all the different tunnels under different cities around the United States. And they started, which one? Disney World. They started Disney. Disney was the one that showed it first. All the different tunnels that are over 9 acres long, all going under Disney World. Then they started, another video brought up the Denver airport in Colorado. Then they brought up Washington, D.C. Then they brought up Atlanta, Georgia. They brought up a whole bunch of cities that has multiple tunnels underneath their capitals. Woo, child. It kind of make you wonder now, why in the world did Congress get those satellite phones last year, and why all these billionaires are selling off all their stocks?
As far as Atlanta goes?
Atlanta has tunnels.
No, well, as far as Atlanta goes,
yes.
I'm just going to say two words. Carter Center. Focus on the Carter Center.
Is he dead yet?
No.
Then put him in jail too.
Well,
all you
last
had to
we
say-
heard he was on hospice.
All you had to do was say the Carter Center. Hey there, Patricia, what's going on? Joe Biden said he was laser focused on Maui. You heard him when he said, well, this is not going to be a land grab. Why would you say it like that? Why would you say anything out your mouth?
And then actually do a land grab.
And then do
He
a
can't
land
help
grab.
himself.
Woo, chow. Hey there, what's going on, Troy? It'll be red. Hawaii will vote red. Who do they have? And when you have in Democrat Hawaii state reps stepping down because they're lawyers to be able to represent the citizens of Maui, that tells you this ain't going the way the Democrats or the New World Order. Okay, wait a minute. Conspiracy alert. Conspiracy alert. It didn't go the way they thought it was. They thought that they was going to burn all those houses that's going to go straight to the ground. And then they was going to be allowed to be relocated, and they're going to relocate all these people where they need to go. And these people is going to be happy with that $700. They just don't know how close and how much the Hawaiian people love their land. Hey there, what's going on? Dr. Farga.org has been sending many containers over, and he is on the mainland. Wendy just put that down. So Wendy, if you don't mind, if you could throw that in some more chat rooms, that'll be great. Hey there, Debbie, how you doing? That's why I never donated to them and never will. She's on my phone. She's on Lucretia Hughes page phone. That'd be great. Hey there, Debbie. She put down. I guess let's see what it is. It's like FARAG.org is pretty much what it is. I can't believe I clicked on the link. I clicked on your link. It's taking forever to pop up though. It's not coming up.
Yeah.
It's not coming up. If anybody else can grab that, then that'll be great. But I tried to click on it and it will not come up for me. So I apologize. And that's not my phone. That is actually my page that she's on. All right, then. Hey, let's get to the first one. Hey, Brad. Listen to this, Brad. Dr. Fructose Corn Syrup has some choice words for all of y'all people out there, you hard-headed people. Fauci is concerned that people won't comply. Damn, I should have worn my shirt. Do not comply to a whole nother lie. Fauci is concerned that people won't comply if masking a recommendation return. He said, I hope they abide. Abide to kick you in the ass, like Troy Mitchell said. And he said you could kiss his, but don't you don't. It says on a Saturday interview, why y'all still interviewing this guy? Ugh. On a Saturday interview, former White House Chief Medical Advisor Dr. Fructose Corn Syrup spoke out in defense of masking up amid today rising scamdemic cases. He gonna tell y'all to put 7 on this time because he got up to 5. I guess he's trying to cut y'all off from breathing altogether. Do you know that people are now being affected with upper respiratory problems because they wore stupid masks all day? One more time. Yeah, I told you ain't supposed to suck in your own carbon monoxide. You cray. You gonna suck that in 8 to 12 hours a day and say, Dr. Fructose told me to. How you feeling out there? There's an uptick in respiratory diseases because of the damn mask. Y'all better leave well enough alone. You better leave well enough alone. Now go and put a mask back on. Scoot-a-loop. Get off this page though. Don't get off the page. Anybody that I see on my timeline with a cover photo with a mask on, you blocked. Seriously? It says in an event that masks are again recommended. He is concerned that people will not abide by recommendations, and he said so in an interview. He said, I hope that if we get to a point that the volume of cases is such an organization such like the CDC recommend, they can recommend me to back to front and ain't gonna do it. It's the CDC. Back to this. CDC does not mandate anything. No, I'm grown. Recommends that people wear masks. I would hope that people abide by the recommendation and take into account that the risk to themselves and their friends. Boo, F you. We're going to start that lie again. Oh, you're going to hurt everybody. You got to help it. Got to hurt everybody breathing air. You fell for that. I can't hug you. No, don't give hugs. I don't give hugs because Dr. Fructose Corn Syrup said that you're going to wipe your germs on me. Oh my God. I couldn't listen to Dr. Fructose Corn Syrup. I'm driving by myself with 3 masks on. Fall out. Look, Dave. Hey, Dave. Is she running with a mask on outside? She got on 3. Dave, she got on 3 masks. Her ass gonna fall out. We should have stayed just to see if it would have happened.
3 on in case the first 2 break.
Not running outside by yourself. Not running outside by
It's hard
yourself.
enough to breathe with 1 mask on. Forget about it. I never even tried 3 before. That's just crazy.
Woo! Fauci, who also served as the director of Killing Everybody Institute, it says that also called into question in a January 2023 Cochrane study that found masking to be ineffective. I said that. I walked through my farts. I walked every time I farted. I had on a mask maybe 2 times in my whole damn entire life, and I just said, I ain't doing it no more. And I walked through the fart. I smelt it. Even my lame ass knew it didn't work. Ha ha! Yeah, dummies. All right, back over here. When you're talking about the effects on the scamdemic as a whole, the data is less strong. All your data is less strong. Unless you're killing beagles. With sand fleas. Cutting their voice boxes. It says, but when you talk about an individual basis of someone protecting themselves, there's no doubt there's many studies that shows that there is an advantage to the mask. Pick up a box and read what it say on the side of the damn box. They put you warnings on there. How you not read the warnings? Will not protect against viruses. What the hell is the COVID? What they thought they said it was? A virus? Then what you wearing a mask for?
It doesn't say viruses. It says will not protect against COVID-19.
Yeah. All these people walk around.
It says it will not protect you from viruses. Plus,
okay, then, so you
COVID.
you got fructose corn syrup over here. And it says the Cochrane study led by 12 researchers from esteemed universities around the world compared the use of medical surgical masks to wearing no mask. The review found that wearing a mask may make little to no difference in how many people caught flu-like illnesses or COVID-like illnesses. 9 studies of 276,917 people and probably makes little to no difference in how many people have flu or COVID confirmed by a laboratory test. No, but see, Creature, that's not right. Fauci said I must wear it, and he's my God. He's my God, and I tell you, Fauci said that 1 mask wouldn't do. No, so I wore 2. Then Dr. Fauci, what did he say? I need to get a shot. Okay, he did. I got it. And then what did Fauci say? He said I needed to get another one. You gonna do it? Your arm's still on? Okay, well, you got the second one. That wasn't a booster. It came out with 2 shots first, and then the booster started. So you got the second shot. I ain't coming to your funeral. Okay, then. Now what? Well, he said that the 2 shots wasn't gonna work because I could still pass it on and still could catch it. He said that I would have to start taking booster shots now. And then he said I had to put on 5 masks. Because you know what? Dr. Fructose Corn Syrup knows what he's talking about. I'm telling you, and all these other doctors and stuff don't have no idea because the government told me so. Try it again. Do not comply to a whole nother damn lie. Gracia, I'm going to laugh at you this time, and then I'm going to cuss you out. Because you're going to have some slick Karen come over to my paper like, where your mask at? Where your face at? Where your drawers? I ain't wearing none. Are you? Back over here. It says, sweeping recommendations don't work, doctor says. Dr. Siegel, clinical professor of medicine at NYU, ain't doing all that, and a Fox News contributor pointed out that while the CDC may not mandate masks, the agency recommendations have frequently led to state and local business masks. I agree that high-grade masks in close quarters do have use. You got those? Can you afford those? No? Shut it. especially if there's a lot of viruses around. There's a virus anytime you breathe. You know viruses live on your skin. You do know there's many organisms that it literally eats on your skin daily. You do know there's bacteria
Yeah.
on my mic,
I'm contaminated.
on my phone. You know what? You got kids? Your whole house is virusy.
Oh, yeah.
You got a child? Hell
Poor
yeah, you
Nancy.
got any kids at all. You contagious. Your whole house is contagious. So what you gonna do to your kids? You gonna line them up too like little sheeples? Don't answer that question. We know. But masks only work at all if it's worn properly. Did you see half these people wearing these damn masks? He added, a study from the University of Minnesota shows 30% of people don't even wear them over their noses. No,
'Cause you
none of
can't
them
breathe.
did. You can't breathe. That's why I refuse to wear them at all. I like the air. I like air. I like air. I like breathe. I like that. I was born that way. Look, I can hold my breath. I always tell my kid, I'm going to hold my breath and I'm going to fall out. That's okay. Go ahead and hold your breath because right when you hit that flow, you're going to start breathing again. Nuh-uh. Your body automatically works that way without you even thinking. So go ahead and kick a little temper tantrum and hold your breath. And I'm going to walk right over your ass because you'll be okay. You just got lightheaded. Yite. Try it again. It might work the next time. Lucretia, you was a mean mom. And my son is right over there. As young children often don't wear them properly, John Walkup, the chief of child, whatever. It says, but sweeping recommendations, as Dr. Fructose corn syrup appears to have suggested, does not work. And the CDC most recent face mask order, which requires all Americans to wear face mask covering while taking public transport, expired with the termination of the scam-demic on May the 11th. I'm not wearing no damn mask. I don't even listen to what the CDC said the first damn time, but y'all keep going on. The CDC is the one that's helping them procreate all these viruses. But you do use the boo-boos, the foos, but don't ask me and don't come here virtual signaling. I'm going to virtue off my page. You good with that? We learned a lot. We got tougher, thicker skin, and we don't care about as people as we used to. Y'all wore us out. So don't look for me towards compassion. That went out the window when you came to my page. Hey there, Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara said, no mask for me and no soup for you. Just no soup at all. Hey, Kimberly, what's up, Denise? I didn't the first time, and surely will not now. Exclamation point. Go on and show your right. It's your right. And to party, too. Hey, Terry, what's going on? I will not comply, ever. Just, I can't. I'm a, number one, I'm a Gemini. And I'm a female. And I'm the second of 9 born. That's a thunderstorm waiting to happen. Hey there, DeSantis hammers climate change alarmists in uncertain terms and Aldelia's aftermath. And we're going to talk about the Burning Man. I'm so glad we're at the bottom of the first hour because we got to talk about the Burning Man. Please tell me y'all paying attention to the Burning Man. All these hypocrites stuck out there in the desert in mud. I know y'all laughing, pointing, giggling, cackling, because I have been. The first one for me, when I was like, dang, it's going to be a good one. And then they named the whole thing Black Rock, but that's neither here nor there. But listen, you remember when the police just rammed into the motor blockade and they had all the, well, the following next day they had flash floods. Talking about climate people. Whoo, child, you got first-hand look of climbing. They are stuck in the desert. They telling them they can't leave. And now, what else crazy should have happened to the Burning Man? There's an outbreak of Ebola. Hot damn. One more time. For everybody out there that like, we like to kiss the grass. We like to kiss the grass. We like to kiss the grass. Now your ass is quarantined because Ebola is walking to and fro during Black Rock. Their name is Mud. So on that note, everybody, y'all know what to do. Get to the second hour of the show. Get over there to www.fallbackusa.com. That is the live. Or you could go to the Real News with Lucretia Hughes. That's over there on Rumble. or you can just stay in front of your television, I think. fallbackproductionstudios.com. But like I said, if y'all get over there to Fallback USA Etsy, and you get 2 items, you get 1 absolutely free. And do not forget, if you're looking for a cheaper, better quality wireless carrier, hey, you got Patriot Mobile. Make sure you use promo code Lucretia for a free activation and save $30. Why? Because they're my sponsors now. And guess what? They know I cuss. Guess what? They don't care. Guess what? They still support me. Guess what? They don't care. Guess what? I can still cuss. Guess what? Ain't nothing you can do about it. So on that note, we'll see y'all in a minute. Go ahead, Dave.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify one's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15